Hey, it's Stacy with Kzoo Keto, and we are bringing you a muffin video. This is a recipe that I got from one of our subscribers who has her own YouTube channel, so I definitely recommend you check it out. Her name is Boone, and she made these very recently, released this video, and they look amazing, so I want to try it out. This recipe is for, you can use it as a breakfast muffin. It is a blueberry pistachio Pepita muffin. All those things sound amazing. I cannot wait to make this. She did mention it is a higher carb count recipe, so you can always do it. Just make sure you keep track of your carbs for the rest of the day. Kind of do one of those things where you're planning your meals around that one thing, because it's probably going to be the higher carb. I'm going to calculate the carbs using my ingredients, and we'll put that at the end of the video for you. Speaking of ingredients, what do you need? Baking powder. She uses olive oil. We don't have any, so I'm using avocado oil, heavy whipping cream, egg, almond flour, almond extract, pink salt, blueberries, these are frozen, pepitas, which are from Nut Stop, and we have a code for them down in the description box if you're interested. If not, buy them wherever you get them from. Pistachios, and the lepanto golden. We do also have a code for lepanto if you want to buy that. That's also in the description box down below. So I'm using frozen blueberries, and what I've read on using frozen blueberries in your baking, you probably want to rinse them off really well before you put them into your batter, because that's going to help your batter from turning blue or purple. So you're going to rinse them in cold water until the water pretty much runs clear. Then the next thing you do with them is pat them dry. Don't lose them. So we're starting out with our 2½ cups of almond flour in there. We're going to add to that 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a pinch of pink sea salt.
Himalayan salt.
Pink Himalayan salt. And we're also going to add ½ cup of the golden lepanto sugar. And I'm going to take a whisk, and I'm going to whisk that together so it gets nice and incorporated.
Somebody's going to ask if you sifted the almond flour.
I did not sift the almond flour. I know you should sift the almond flour, but I don't do it. And I haven't had any problems with stuff. Now if it's something more delicate like a macaroon, definitely sift. Sift everything. I haven't made macaroons since being keto. I'm planning to, but I haven't. But yes, sift. Now that we have everything all incorporated in that, we're going to add to it 1 egg, which I did pre-beat with a fork. We're adding that in. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1/4 cup of the avocado oil, and then 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. And you do not have to use this if you're not an almond extract fan. Don't feel the need to put it in there. I, for one, love it. I think it goes great with blueberries, it goes great with cherries, it goes great with a lot of things. And she did mix hers by hand. I'm a little lazy and I'm not doing that. I have a stand mixer. I'm going to use it. So we're going to get this in here and I'm going to get it mixed up. Okay, so now that it's all mixed up, we're going to fold in the blueberries so we don't crush anything. Even though they're frozen, I don't want to mess them up or anything like that. So we're going to fold those in, and then we're going to fold in the 2 types of nuts. We have 8 ounces of the blueberries. We're going to fold these in gently. And these are going to make for some fantastic blueberry bites because there's a lot of them in here. Then we have 2.2 ounces of crushed pistachios and 1.2 ounces of pepitas. And we're going to fold these in.
That's just nuts.
I think these are going to be absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to try one. All right, I think we're good. Time to scoop. Now we have jumbo cupcake liners in here. She filled hers pretty full, so I wanted to use bigger cupcake liners. That way it'll keep them from rising too much out of it. But she got 12 out of there, so we're just gonna use a regular ice cream scoop and kind of scoop these in here. See what we come up with. I might have to steal from some of the other ones to make 12. So I put about a combined 2 ounces, a little less, of more pistachios and pepitas in a bag, and I beat them with my rolling pin. And we're gonna just kind of sprinkle some of these on top as a little bit more of a garnish. You don't have to do this by any means, because obviously, yes, it does add more carbs. But I'm just doing a little bit on each one. I would say probably about a teaspoon worth. I think it's gonna help to give it extra flavor and definitely extra crunch. And we can save the rest of this for a truffle. Because I think these would make some amazing truffles as well. All right, we're good on these. We're gonna put them in the oven for 400 degrees for between 20 and 25 minutes. I'm gonna put them in for 20 and check them at that time, see where they're at. 25 minutes was the trick on our oven. So we took them out, we let them cool for a little bit. They look delicious.
They look pretty good.
I did calculate out the macros while they were cooking, and it comes out to just over 4 net carbs per muffin. Not bad.
That's a lot of nuts.
You ready?
I am.
I'm super excited.
You look excited.
I am super excited. Look at that. Oh my God, that looks so good. It's falling apart though. Ah. Well, it's not a huge bite. Don't chew yet. Now you can chew.
She really likes it, guys. Pretty good.
Wow. I'm so glad these are only 4 carbs. This will be really good for breakfast in the morning. Boone, awesome recipe. Completely awesome. I'm loving it. Like I said before, if you haven't checked out her channel, there's a lot of keto recipes on it. She's been doing keto for a while. Very friendly, very likable person. Absolutely love her. Lucy wants some.
No, can't have any.
You're not allowed to have this. So quick tip, if the carb count scares you, you can always cut back a little bit on the blueberries. You could cut back a little on the nuts, or you could swap out the blueberries altogether for blueberry extract. And I would say probably half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. It's something you're gonna have to play with and test it, see how you like it.
But that's it for us today, guys. Thanks for checking in with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And until next time.
Stay keto, and I'm gonna finish this.
We'll see ya.